Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I took one of my students, Ibrahim, complete beginner, which I've never done dropshipping before, from zero to almost $9,000 in 9 days. But before that, let me just say that at the end of the video, I'm going to announce the last week's winner from our free giveaway. And if you want to enter this week's giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and comment Ecom 2021 down below. So guys, without further ado, let's just hop onto the content. Okay guys, so as you can see, we are in the Shopify dashboard here, and I'm just going to refresh the screen for you in order to you to see that it's 100% real. And as you can see, we have here Kronos, which is for the Denmark country, Danish kroner. And basically, if you exchange this number to USD from Danish, it's going to be almost around $9,000. I'm going to put it in screen now. Yes. And basically, I'm going to tell you why we choose this market, and the reason behind that is because basically nobody did it in this country, and we saw huge potential. We saw that they were doing in Sweden, Norway, USA, and basically we choose, okay, what countries are they not in, because there's one big brand for this product, and we just wanted to do it in a country that there's no competition, which will result in ads cost will be much lower. And we just came across Denmark, and after doing some research, we said that this was a good country. And one of the other reasons was Denmark, in the Danish people have high payouts, so you can sell a product with much more expensive price, guys. So now I'm just going to show you what apps that we used, what theme that we used, and basically what were the steps we took to take this so basically to almost $9,000 in 10 days. So guys, I'm going to go to the apps now, showing the apps that we have used. So basically you can see here there isn't too much apps that we use, because you don't need it when you use Beautify. They have all the kind of add-ons that you need. But basically we have used Discount Combine, and this app basically what this is it lets you use more than 2 or 3 discounts on your store, and you can add this on your add to cart drawer page, so people can put the discount there. So it makes the process much easier and makes your drop down from add to cart to initiate checkout less. And the next one is Global Sticky Add to Cart. This app is so far my favorite app, because with this app you can customize your sticky add to cart to whatever you want. And yeah, basically it's a very good app. The other app is Klaviyo that we're using for email marketing and retargeting, looks reviews, reconvert, upsell. So basically post-purchase upsell, what this app is that after customers purchase the product from our store, we recommend them to buy another product at the thank you page, and with the half a price, or the same product for half a price. And it's very good app in order to have a higher AOV. So guys, the next app is SMS marketing, SMS bump, and the next one is Snapchat ads, which we are running TikTok ads, Snapchat ads, and basically Facebook for this product. And the other one is Sourcing of Fulfillment Center, and this was basically only for testing a product if it was working, and we were using these guys. So guys, as you can see here, I have made a PowerPoint for you in order for you to understand better and get a grasp of what we did and help you just get more value. So guys, in this here I'm going to explain to you what are we going to go through, and just all the steps that we did in order to make it like almost $10,000 in 10 days. So in this PowerPoint I'm going to go through product research and testing, turning a winner into a brand, and scaling to a 3K profit in 9 days, and basically what's the next move for this brand in Q4, which is very soon. Okay guys, so this is a product research method. This method is not like a new method, just basically what I've been teaching in my videos. Nothing have changed. So as you can see here, nothing new under the sun, some strategy I have been teaching in my videos. So search for the products on Facebook and TikTok that have already gained traction, gone viral, like 100K or 2 million views. Don't go to the videos that have over 2 million or 3 million views, because all of the people are doing those products, and you want to differentiate yourself from the market, not like doing what is everybody else is doing. Just try to think smarter, guys. But basically TikTok ads library, if you want me to make a video on that as well, how I find the winning products there, and just drop a comment down below and let me know. And next time is Facebook newsfeed, which I explained in my videos, and the last one is Ecom Hunt. And basically that website is like free. This is no sponsorship video, guys, but Ecom Hunt is free. But what I do is I just go to the last pages of that Ecom Hunt basically, and just see the products that are there. And with the new feature in Ecom Hunt, you can see that if the product is trending again, or you can find the old winning product like in page 300 or something like that, and try to find if somebody else is advertising for that product now, if they do, in which country are they doing it, and if that's the country they're using, if there's a country for you to advertise in, or if you can do it in the same country only better as them, or if there is any new version of the product, guys. And that method works perfectly. All you need to do is have a little bit patience and just do it, and you will make it. And the other one is analyze those products and look for room for improvement, which I just said. And the more room for improvement with the product, the greater opportunity to scale the product is, which I just talked about. Okay, so product testing method. This was the method that I use to test the products. We like using one product branded store, which always recommend. Never niche store or general store. Like, forget about those. I know like the one product store is just more harder work for you, but if you do it one product store, like, it's much better, because you're going to know that it is not the general store or the like niche store. It is just a product that doesn't work, because you have made one product store for it. You have branded it, right? Like good product description, good copy, using nice pictures. Because guys, let me just tell you something. Pictures are very important. We as human beings, we don't read like all of the text that you put in the product description. We just scan through them, and the pictures are one of the first things that we see and make our decision to buy. So if you have the best ad copy in the world and your pictures aren't high quality and like not relevant to the product, not matching your website color, which is very, very important. Like, for example, with the products that I sell, for example, I sell a product for a couple of colors, and my main theme color is blue. I have white, black, and blue. So in these pictures that I have for the product, if there's a pink, green, red, white, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use the pictures that have that product in a blue color to match everything in the website. And guys, trust me, this will make a huge difference. And here we have product testing strategy on Facebook ads. I have explained in my Facebook ad strategy blueprint, which is 1 hour, guys, and it took me like 2 days, 3 days to make that video for you. So I hope you appreciate the value I give you guys. So we use my private video editor to get the video ads done for the product. Set up a purchase campaign with 50 ad set at $50 a day. Micro targeting, as you can see, I don't say broad targeting, 100K plus. So why I say micro targeting is, this is in the scenario that you are using a new pixel, and when you are using a new pixel, guys, you don't have that much of the data, and you have to micro target your audience in order for you to have a better chance to finding the audience and get more purchase to gather more data. Because when you use an audience like 5 million and you have basically no data in your pixel and your budget is $50, you have a lesser chance of being successful in Facebook, and you're just going to waste your money. So I basically recommend you at the beginning, when you don't have any pixel data, just micro target as much as you can, in order to take first, okay, this is the audience I'm looking for, in order to gather more data and be more profitable. But I believe from I'm talking Swedish here, but from September 22 or 33, I don't know exactly, Facebook going to release a new update, which is the expand interest ticking going to be a mandatory, which means that basically you cannot untick. That's going to be always like expand. And I believe that is a good move, because after iOS update, the audiences are not as targeted they used to be. Some of people have opted out, and Facebook basically have a problem with tracking and stuff. But if you want me to make a video about that as well, how to have a better tracking and 100% accuracy on your columns in Facebook, which is absolutely important to make decisions and scale the product, just let me know. I have a solution to that as well. But basically, yeah, so Facebook is going to make it mandatory. But what will this do is help you to scale your ads more, because Facebook wants you to make money. If you make money, they make more money, and you will spend more to scale more. But if you basically don't make money, it's going to be bad for Facebook. So trust me, this will be a good thing. And as you can see, after the iOS 14 update, we have lookalikes expand as well. So I always use that, and at the moment when I test because I have a season pixel, guys. If you don't have a season pixel, don't use the method that I do. But since I have the season pixel, I will always use expand lookalikes on my audiences in order to get a better results. But after this update, that expand gets mandatory on all of the interest targeting if you want in prospect campaigns. What I recommend you to do is put couple of more interest in one ad set. So basically, before that I just told you to use one, but after this gets expand interest gets mandatory, so your audience starts going to be too much. But that interest that you give Facebook basically is going to be a seed for Facebook, and based on that, Facebook will expand and find more people like that. So if you want to make it more targeted, just use a couple of interests like that. For example, if you're in dog niche, you can use dog food, pets, pet love, puppy, and something like that, and mix them all together, and expand going to be unmandatory, so you will have more targeted audience. So that's the solution to that. And so create 3 variations with your custom ad, same video, new copy and thumbnail. Include the 3 variations in each ad set in order to see which one works. At the beginning, if you have a budget, you can make 3 different videos, not only 3 seconds of the video is different, basically all of the video is basically different, first and second is different. That will be a better chance for you to see which one works or which one doesn't. And key to Facebook, guys, and success to Facebook is creative and variation, so you always have to test new creatives. But basically this expand audience basically help you not focus more on prospects, testing audiences, and focus more on your creatives, which is very good. And the next one is to properly test the products. You must know your numbers, when to kill the products. And guys, in the last video I said that I have an Excel sheet, and there was over 400-500 people that messaged me on Instagram basically and asking me for this Excel sheet, and I emailed it to many as I could, but basically I couldn't answer to all of you, and I'm very sorry for that. But I'm going to leave that Excel sheet in down below in the description, so it's free for you to download it, guys. Okay, so the next one is turning the products into a brand, so content. The most important first step of the process, and this elevated my store significantly, which is after we saw traction with the video ad we had made using a content from AliExpress and YouTube, we immediately ordered the product from Amazon and made a custom content. So what I told Ibrahim was that, okay, we see a potential with this product, you don't want to slip in it. So he ordered the product to his house and I ordered it to mine as well. I helped him to make a custom content, we made some together, and we gave it to my professional video editor, and he helped us with some nice videos. And also we shot the videos with iPhone, no fancy editing and stuff. The video follows the XM format all of my e-commerce follow, that I show you: problem, solution, benefit, call to action, cut and bandit formula, the secret method, guys. And we also add testimonial in there for more brand that meant to be brand credibility, so just people to trust you more, UGC and stuff. And ads metric literally skyrocketed after making these changes, guys, which is always do, because key to Facebook is variations. Turning the products into a brand, shipping, which is very important if you want to be long-term on Facebook because of the feedback score. This is crucial. If you skip this, your business will die before you can grow it, guys. And as you know, in my previous, in my first video, the first product that I took to 200k in basically 35 days, that store got shut down because of the feedback score, because I didn't focus on the feedback score. I want you to learn from my mistakes, and I have been in YouTube from the day one that I started this business, and you can see all of my journey, guys. I could barely speak English, and I just sit in front of the camera and just be, open as possible. I don't say my English is good now, but I'm doing my best for you. But basically that business died because of the feedback score. Facebook blocked my page, restricted my Facebook account, and basically all went down to hell. But I just find a way to just make the service better, make the shipping times better, just strive for the customer experience. That's what makes your success, guys. Trust me, just don't take the profit and leave, put it in your bank account. Just reinvest that profit into your business, because nothing is powerful more than word of the customer, word of the people to people, that they buy your product, have a good experience, they tell their friends, friends tell their friends, 2 tell 4, 4 tell 6, 6 tell 8, and you just expand, and basically if you just take care of your customers, you're going to be always successful, guys. Just please don't think about short term, think long term, and if you do this, as I say, I promise you, you're going to make $1 million brand. Before scaling past $1,000 a day, I immediately contacted my agent. I got a quote because I told my student, look man, this is working now, and I know look like the profit coming and everything, but if you don't get everything working now, you're not going to be successful, and this is not going to be long term for you, and the product is going to die. And basically he didn't know anybody, so I contacted my agent and hooked them up together. So they were able to get the product for slightly cheaper, and if it was even more expensive, I told Ibrahim that he should do it because long term is going to be better, and if he get more profit, we can find another supplier that can give us cheaper. But at this moment everything was working, so we didn't want to screw everything up. And basically, I allowed Ibrahim to ship with the express line, which would cut the shipping times down from 15 to 30 days to 5 to 8 days. And Ibrahim and I started working with them immediately, and also because there's some changes with the functionality of the product, and made sure we are getting a high quality version out of it. And basically how did we knew that this happened? Because the first one was that we ordered the product ourselves, and we didn't tell the supplier that we want the product. We just basically made a draft owner in our website. Okay, we did a customer name, and we just ordered the product that way. We fulfilled it that way to get it, because when you tell your supplier that, oh yeah, I want a sample, they can just send you a good sample, and say your customer is a bad sample, that just in order to get more money out of you. But they will never know if you don't tell them that you want the sample. You just purchase a product with a customer name, and they will just think it's another customer, and they will send the same product that they're not going to send you if you order it yourself on that. So this is a big tip for you guys, because those just want to take your money, and take as much as profit for themselves as possible. And this, so basically after we saw that there were some problems with the product, so we tried to make it better. And we had some customer feedback from our customers because they weren't so happy with the product. But another tip I can give you in order to have a better feedback score in Facebook and scale your product, basically what that is after the customer purchased the product, instead of the confirmation email, you send that, and you can send another email, because the confirmation email have 100% open rate, because they want to see that they have purchased it and get the confirmation, okay, we got your money, the product's going to come to you. But instead of that email, you can send another email that says, okay, how was your experience, did you like the purchasing of the product, blah blah blah, and you can just have a list to explain to them how to leave a feedback for you on Facebook after they purchase it. And you can leave down the step by step how they can do it, and you can tell them, okay, if you leave a good feedback score on Facebook for us, we will give you $5 of your product price back. So they will do it because they all want that $5 back from the price that they paid. And basically when they do this and they go there and just rate you as a good experience buying, shipping was good, customer service was good, Facebook will not ask them for the feedback score later down the line, because they have already filled it and they said perfect because they wanted that $5 back. So that's another way to make your business stay as long as you want, and your feedback score will never drop below 2, guys. And if you want the step by step how you can do this, you can just leave a comment down below, I can show you. But this is so for the golden nugget I can give you guys. Trust me, I do my due diligence, I had many failures, and basically this is one of the ways that you can not ignore feedback score, just control it. You can just tell them, okay, you can do this, and if you do this you will get $5 back. If you so basically you can do it. But there's another, you can just say $5, $2, but you have to think this will cost your business, cost more of your profit, but it will make it long term for you. Okay, so the next one is turning the product into a brand, the store. I only recommend this once you've 100% validated the potential scale of the product, or if there is a competitor that has branded it, and you can confirm they're doing numbers, which I always say in my videos, guys. So if the product is profitable for you, you can just order a customized new theme from a developer, or you can just customize your theme more, or just invest in that more in order to have higher conversion rate, higher profitability. And yeah guys, basically win-win for you. So once we saw a big increase in performance after launching the custom video ads, we knew that this product could be I knew that this product could be scalable, so we just decided to go all in the branded store. So I told Abraham, look, listen, this is everything going for you, have some profit, I have a developer that I can give you, so he can make a custom made theme for you, just like did for me, but basically for your product and audience, because we had a different demographic, and based on the demographic, the age range, you make the theme. Because if it's older people, your theme should be more simpler, but if it's young people, it can be more like advanced and nice. And we ordered a custom made theme and made a new logo for the version of this product, because we made a new better quality, and bought a new domain and added the complementary products in order to have a higher AOV. This boosted Ibrahim's conversion rate from 2%, averaging around from 2% to 3 to 5% daily. We also saw a 10% boost in the AOV, which once again made the scaling so much easier. We set up upsells that I can show you in the App Store as well. Okay, so here we have scaling to 3K profit in 9 days, which is the absolute easy part. This is honestly the easiest part for the whole video. If you skip everything else, you will struggle. So since we put so much effort and effort in improving the content, store and the product, Ibrahim started seeing much better numbers in AOV, CR and ROAS. Scaling isn't really a challenge on ads, which is like the most important one was the previous part that I told you, and after that everything's going to just work out for you, and scaling going to be an easy part, which is always is. We simply set up a few campaigns with a higher budget and left the prospect testing running, which is always you have to do. If you find some audience, guys, that works for you, you can never stop testing audiences, more angles, because that audience will basically just stop working for you one day. You will run ad fatigue or audience fatigue, so you have to always find the new ones. And here's my scaling blueprint with this, which I have done and show you in the previous videos. Test 3 to 5 new interests daily in interest testing campaign to find more winning audiences. Set up a retargeting as soon as possible, and what I mean by that, as soon as you have 10,000, 50%, 6,000, 95 view content, add to cart and initiate checkout should be at least more than 2,000, I believe. View content should be at least more than 10,000, but add to cart and initiate checkout, that should be at least more than 2,000, because with after iOS 14 update, guys, it's going to be much higher, harder for you to find good retargeting audiences, because some of the people have opted out and Facebook is basically stuck at tracking them at the moment. So yeah, launch a CBO scaling campaign for the top interest, $100 to $300 a day, but that's the lowest budget I recommend you to do, because you see that how that works, and if that works, you just duplicate the campaign with more budget. You just don't up the budget in the same campaign, just duplicate and make a higher budget. That's the method that I always teach my students and tell in my videos. And the reason behind that is that, for example, if you are targeting an audience that have 1 million people in it, that this is a big circle, correct? And you're going to be when you target the audience, you're going to target 20,000 of that people and small circle within that big circle. So if you want to scale that, you just don't want to turn this off, because this is a part of the circle. So if you duplicate it, you will reach more places in that big circle, which is ad pocket, and in that order you can scale it more profitable. And the other one is launch a CBO campaign with the lookalikes. With you have the data. Check my last Facebook video for lookalike strategy in depth, which I explained in my 1-hour Facebook blueprint. And the last one is set up a Google brand search campaign for the retargeting as well, because when you scale, just you can run some Google ads for your store name, the name of your brand. Basically, when people search up your name in Google, they can just find you, and you can have 10x ROAS on that as well, because it's just free money. Okay, and the last one is what is the next for this brand. At this point, Ibrahim have a fully branded product store with the logo and custom packaging. We have 5 really good quality pieces of custom video ad content, and have a major YouTube and TikTok influencer promotion lined up for Q4 and the next week. And we have 2 dedicated staff members focused on customer satisfaction, which is, we go back at the Facebook feedback score, which is very important, guys. Please don't sleep on this. And the plan for Q4 is continue to improving the product quality and experience with customer feedbacks and basically emails that we ask them, like, how was it. Roll out the new variation of our product to have 2 products scaling, like just find another product that is like your product and delivers like much more, same value, and in order to have longer scalability, basically scale your stores as much as possible. And then I'll continue optimizing for continue and scaling Facebook and TikTok ads. Push hard to get as many big influencers as we can, like basically just find the influencers on TikTok or YouTube. I don't recommend Instagram anymore because that is like too saturated, guys. TikTok is you get much more views for like less payment, because some of the TikTok influencers, they don't know how much valuable they are, so they just give you lower price and just easy part to do some TikTok influencers. And the fourth one is market heavily to the existing customer list with the emails and SMS, which is like you can generate almost like 20k with this if you have done over $100,000. Like, it's just easy money, guys. Retargeting, you can just abandonments, you can send both in emails and SMS. And the last one, which is always recommend Ibrahim to do, is stay focused and avoid distractions, because like that's a very important part, because this was one of the things the mistakes that I did myself, which was after I started seeing some results, I started to just letting it go and not work harder as I was used to do. And that basically resulted to my like conversion rate dropping, and just like low customer feedback score, disabling page. And just that was a big lesson for me. Like, if it works for you and everything is fine, that's the moment that you go all in, and you always should strive for better. You always should think about like next week, 2 weeks after, okay, I'm doing a video now and this video creative is working good for me, this is scalable. Like, you should think like, okay, I should have another video or 2 other videos just like this, like ready, or have a custom made or send it to an influencer in order to make the video for you, in order when this video gets ad fatigue, so I can just upload the new ones and continue scaling. If this audience run out of the potential and just don't have a potential anymore to scale, I should find a new audience. So you should always strive for better, guys. Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. So I'm going to announce the last week's 2 winners, which is KZC and Elliot, here in the screen. So guys, all you have to do is message me on Instagram so we can set up consultation calls. So I hope you got the value out of this video, guys. Take care.